Hello people, I just finished my day at college. The busy one I have. I had to sort out timetables, I got my sketchbook that you lot are going to see soon. And now I got the rest of the afternoon off, so I think I'm going to have probably a quick look around Loughborough, then head into the city centre for a little bit. It's not a bad day in the beginning of September. So I'm just walking down through this narrow path because this is the way you can get to Queen's Park or the leisure centre without going through all the traffic. It's easier. There's a new fence there that's been built for that building. If it was more covered with an older fence panels with holes and probably a few punches and kicks in the past. Here is Queen's Park. Sometimes my mate, Kyver Allshaw, as known as Storm Rock Boy 13, he sometimes comes here for lunch during his college days. Because when I come here for lunch sometimes, when I'm on my college day for a day or so, he sometimes sits over there and I might be sitting where that bin is. So sometimes he does that and then he goes straight back to college. You can see the tower from here. I was just about to go into CX when I realised the game is still there for £90. Pokemon Emerald for £35. Super Mario Galaxy is £8. Well, I guess it depends on the popularity or the use of consoles, well, games actually. It really depends how much they want you to pay for a certain game. Like with a 007 James Bond Nintendo 64 game, it's £30. Same price go for Crash Team Racing, I meant to say. Ridiculous would like that because he's a bit of a fan of Crash. Oh, I never knew there was a Flintstone Viva Las Vegas game. This is the live action film of the Flintstones. This is the sequel because Samson Strider has been explained to me what it's all about. I don't know, I might have to look it on YouTube and see what the whole game is about. So, I'm just currently waiting for a bus now. I have a wander around Loughborough. I've been CX, I've been looking in the new McDonald's. What do I think of it? It's mostly the same, but it's only got new seats and it looks a little bit different how the way the building layout is. Now I think I'm going to head to the city centre and have a wander around. Might even buy something if I want to. Here I am in the city centre. I'm going to head into High Cross and have a wander. There's John Lewis right there. You can go through that entrance or the upstairs entrance if you're coming from the High Cross. There's some of the shops. This is what I mean about Forky, what I was talking about the Forky Plus the other day ago. This one's an interactive one. There might be some new Toy Story 4 merchandises over time. The DVD will be coming in October a bit later on. That looks creative. They look like not Maltesers, they look like Smarty chocolates, they look like, when they're together. Thought I might get myself a drink while I'm out. Here we go. There we go. selection. Now I'm going to choose 505 because that's Coca-Cola Zero. Check out. Here it comes. And you just take it. That was obvious enough. From what I have heard about HMV, there was thinking about closing down for good. But I heard from the cashier when I've asked him why it looks like it's going to close down, it was due to rent problems. But it's been a while since I've asked him that question, and HMV is still running. I suppose they managed to keep the business going, I suppose. Toy Story 4 key rings. Oh, okay. There's a Minnie Mouse one. What used to be? It's a luggage tag. Oh, alright. I just have found something Aaron would like for his birthday. Actually, for Christmas. What about this, Aaron? A Super Mario ruler, pen, pencil, and sharpener. Do you want this for Christmas? Or what about you, Kaifa? Me and Jessica Durant seen this film at View Cinemas a while ago. Alita Battle Angel. It was definitely the View Cinemas at the Meridian. One time when I went to the toilet while we were going to see this film, I've actually went up going to the wrong cinema room and I accidentally seen a bit of the Lego Movie 2. But I managed to get back in time to see this. It's a really good film. I recommend watching Alita Battle Angel. I think there'll be a sequel coming out eventually. Only time will tell. Aha, there it is. This is without a doubt James A. Williams' favourite film of all time. He just loves this film, doesn't he? Oh, James A. Williams, you're just funny, you are. I know you despise this film because all of the animation. I think it's probably the moral and the animation that put him off the most from watching the franchise. I mean, it's not the writing. The writing is alright comparing to the Sharon Miller era, but well, James A. Williams has decided to give up on a certain show. I have as well, myself. Yeah, it's just become like SpongeBob and Peppa Pig, it has, in marketing success. There it is, the new CEX store. Aaron would definitely like this because he really likes going to CEX. It's interesting, it's becoming one of the more late 2010 popular things. I guess it's taken over That's Entertainment, it's got defunct over time. Here's the Xbox game of Shrek. Yeah, it was released in 2002, a year after the original film released. I've heard that there's going to be a new Shrek film coming a bit later on, and it looks like it might be a reboot of the franchise, so it's going to be an all-new Shrek film after nearly a decade without a new Shrek film. I know the franchise isn't perfect, but it's better than probably something like Thomas or Fireman Sam or the Ice Age franchise at least. I can confirm to you, Kaiva Allshaw, I've actually used to play The Simpsons Hit and Run game myself in my younger years. I got lots of PlayStation 2 games at my house and this is one of them. There's Sonic Heroes, another childhood game, I'll show you that later. I've got another PS2 game from my younger years I've been playing, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I've never been a fan of Harry Potter, but I used to play this game. I don't know much. Alright, Harry Potter fans, including Harry Humble and, I don't know, whoever. Probably Rugby as well from regular show. Not everyone has to like every single popular culture theme, you know. Now here's definitely something from my younger years I've played. and I think it might be one of my top 5 favourite PlayStation 2 games. The first one only, not the other 2 games. Don't think I ever seen this before just until now, but this is a Grand Theft Auto PlayStation 2 double pack. You got Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City. And I can confirm to you viewers that I've actually played this game I'm showing you now in my childhood before I turned 18 years old at my auntie's house. I've only played the Vice City Stories game. I didn't know there were 2 versions of Vice City and Vice City Stories, and those are the 2 versions I mentioned. Maybe I need to let you know what's my favourite Grand Theft Auto game, since I've been playing them a lot in my younger years. This is one of definitely my childhood thing. The 3rd edition interactive DVD game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Chris Tarrant, better presented than Jeremy Clarkson, but that's just my personal opinion. For a very strange reason, in my younger years, I could not stand the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire theme, or even the show, but I used to play this game. I don't know why. Maybe because the theme, the whole thing was a bit too much for me to cope, because it's that brilliant. Oh well. Come on, Chris, why don't you come back and do the show? Jeremy Clarkson is just so monotone and bland. No offense, but Chris Tarrant was just more energetic and interesting into the show. There's another DVD game from my childhood, Deal or No Deal with Noel Edmonds. Yeah, I do miss this show. It was probably better from the mid-2000s until 2010. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I probably stopped watching the show for a bit. I didn't know too much about it in my younger years, but this is one of the things I've been playing probably in 2007, as it was released in 2006. Yeah, at least Noel Edmonds was more interesting and actually better than Jeremy Clarkson as a presenter, a game presenter. I'm just the only one. Or does anyone feel like that the 10th season of South Park is actually the start of a decline in quality? I consider the first 9 seasons of South Park the golden era, because by the time this episode was made, I really felt like the golden era of South Park died because they killed off one of the most unforgettable, beloved characters. Well, you know, no show is perfect, but at least South Park isn't as bad as, say, like, The Simpsons or Family Guy has become over time. Because about 9 seasons a bit later, and this is my personal opinion, I felt like it hit a renaissance era of quality because South Park's got better than what it was over a decade ago. Probably because of this character. He's like probably one of the best modern characters in ages, alongside with Nathan and Tammy Warner. Well, this is a surprise you as Airman 43 just came.
Hey you guys, I just came from work as well.
Okay, so was it busy today?
Yeah, it was busy, of course.
Yeah, I've been doing lots of stuff at my college today. The reason why I get to go earlier is because there was no GCSE maths today. Because it was probably the diagnostics, and I've already done it. I have on the introduction day last Friday.
You mean like induction ones, yeah?
Yeah, I've just been telling my viewers about some of my childhood stuff, like I used to play the Simpsons Hit and Run game.
You've mentioned that one.
I played this game I have, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I'll show my viewers a bit of my video on iToy Play, one of my childhood games.